can we quit finally overthinking every little thing that we do and actually become unstoppable? Okay, I'm going to give you 3 aspects today that I find very helpful to overcome the overthinking, okay, and actually start doing the things that will make a difference. And this is relevant to you when you catch yourself every now and again thinking, oh, does this even matter, right? Will it matter if I go live today? I can just as well do it tomorrow or next week, something like that, right? Or maybe you're thinking, who would listen to you? Right? Who will listen to you? Because there's so many others who are doing a way better job at things than you do. Maybe that's where you're at, right? Or maybe it's like, will this even work if I really do make a decision here and I really start and, you know, going for things? Will it actually work for me? Will I be able to maybe, you know, create my own plan B from this? Will it work? Yes, it's working for others. That's cool. But is it going to work for me? So if that's anywhere where you find yourself, drop me a heart and do stay tuned, because these 3 aspects are really, really key and essential. Okay, but if we haven't met before, hello and welcome. Excited you're here. My name is Katrin from bloomwithkatrin.com, and I'm coming live to you today from out and about again. I'm in Austria. Please don't be shy whether you're tuning me live or later on the replay. Do say hi. Let me know where you're tuning in from so I can circle back around and say what's up. I'm looking forward to be able to do this, and I love, above all things, helping networkers like yourself create an online dream team, an active dream team here in the online space, using modern day social media strategies with self-confidence, with savvy, and with soul. Okay, and once a week I come on here to talk about something that's really about what's going on up here, because we can learn all the greatest and latest strategies, but if we're holding ourselves back, if we continue overthinking each and every little thing, then we are very stoppable, okay, because we're stopping ourselves from doing the things. Okay, so I want you to help get out of there, because if you're listening to this, you are you, and that is your superpower. You're a unique human being with a unique life, with unique experiences and unique perspectives on each and everything, right? So, and here's the thing, you are powerful. And when you really understand how powerful you are, powerful not as in power over somebody, but power from within, power to bring forward and forth and to the table what you have inside of you, there's no stopping you, okay? That is my 100% strong inner belief. Tap the heart if you'd agree. I'm curious, okay? And especially you will be unstoppable if there is something in your life that you are excited about, that lights you up, that makes you jump out of bed in the morning, that you could talk about all day long because you're so excited about it, right? So whatever it might be for you, maybe you're anything like me, right? And you're thinking about creating a Facebook group, maybe another one, right? Maybe it's time for you to do it. Maybe you've been writing on your blog post, your next one, like Katrin, forever. And you know, your note section is already blowing up from all your ideas and all the rewrites and all the changes that you've made. Maybe it's just time to publish it, okay? Maybe you want to create a workshop or some sort of webinar for us, right? Where you're going to teach us all the great things that you've learned. And maybe it's just time to announce it and actually go for it. Okay, drop me down below what's that something that's been on your mind for a while and that you've been holding yourself back from, so I can cheer you on and actually, you know, help you by cheering you on to actually do these things. Okay, so for me, it's that creating that how-to live video effectively course. Okay, this just really lights me up. I've just finished, or I'm just finishing my German live video training, the current one, and it's such an excitement for me to see these people from going shy deer, like I was that shy deer. I was so scared of showing up on social media, showing my face, going live. Oh my geez, right? What's gonna happen if I did that? And now seeing other people coming out of their shell, right, and moving forward and showing up and bringing their uniqueness to the table, which is what I strongly believe we all should be doing if we want to see the change in the world that we want to see. We want to be the ones who change first, right, and then all together we can make this change happen. So that's just me, right? So, and by the way, if you want to be notified once my course is done in English, drop course down below and I'm sure to keep you in the know. Okay, so here are the 3 things that I would love for you to remember if you're ready to quit that overthinking and start becoming unstoppable. You ready? Here we are. Here's reminder number 1, maybe. Okay? People do want to hear about what you're thinking of, what you love so very much, what excites you. Okay? They do want to hear about it. Here's the thing. There is an effective way to talk about it with excitement, and there's maybe a not so effective way, and I'm going to go into more detail on that in the next training on Wednesday. Okay, so do stay tuned. Make sure that you turn on live notifications so you don't miss that one, because that's going to be huge. Okay, but for today I just want to remind you, have you ever followed somebody for a while without leaving a sign of life, for weeks or months even? I know I have. Okay, drop a heart down below, or let me know whether maybe you've been following me for a while without leaving a sign of life to this point. And that's okay, right? We need some time. Same thing is true for you people, okay? People will follow you for a while in silence. It's just what it is. And the one thing that is gonna really decide whether you're gonna make it or remain a wannabe, and that's really coming from the heart, and I don't want you to remain a wannabe, okay, is if you give up too soon. Okay, so I want to encourage you and empower you and really tell you, please keep going strong, give it your all, because there's so much inside of you, and there are people who are waiting for you to show up, not just once, not just for a week, not just for a month, maybe not even just for a year, but longer. Okay, keep going. That is why it's so important, when you found something that you're excited about and that can help other people solve their problems, keep going, keep talking about it. As I said, on Wednesday we're going to talk about how to do so effectively. Okay, reminder number 2, and this might be a bit difficult at first, but it's really huge. Show up like money doesn't even matter. Now, before you go, nah, Katrin, you have no idea. Of course money matters. I know, me too, you know, me too, I want to put food on the table. Okay, so I get it. But here's the thing, when you come from that place of, I need the money, I need the sale, I need you to sign up on my team, people will feel it, and that's not attractive. Have you ever been on the receiving end of a conversation with somebody like that, you know, with like commission breath or whatever you want to call it? It's not an attractive, not a nice experience, right? And people will remember how you make them feel way more than what you actually said. Okay, so just remember that. Show up like money doesn't matter, but be interested in providing value, or be more interested, okay, in providing value, in attracting your perfect prospects and helping them, way more than about you and your own business. And here's the thing, it's my experience, and I've heard it time and again from top leaders as well, when you really start serving other people before you think about yourself, the money comes rolling in. Okay, so let's really change that energy and become mindful of, hey, where I'm coming from today. Yes, I do need to put food on the table. Yes, I do need to pay the bills. That's all important. Okay, but am I coming from a place, hey, I'm here to serve you, and this is the value I can provide, and if you follow me, this is the value you're going to keep getting. Okay, so be really clear on that, and that energy is going to come through again way more than what you actually say. Okay, drop me a heart if you'd agree, by the way. So, and here's my tip number 1, or my aspect number 3 rather. 3, not 1. We've done number 1 already. Okay, number 3 is do it because you love doing it. Don't force yourself. I mean, I get it, right? There's not every single day I feel like going live neither. Same here, right? So we're all human, and that's okay. But maybe you're being told by your upline maybe that you need to, I don't know, reach out to however many people, and you just feel icky because you just don't know the how to, right? How to do that effectively. Then maybe it's time to learn some new skills, right? Maybe that's what you need to do. Because really, how would it make you feel? Let's phrase it like this. How would it make you feel if you could show up on social media every single day looking forward to doing it, not necessarily because you feel like showing up every single day, but because you're so excited about what you can share, because you've learned something that's really you know, that lights you up from inside, and you can't help wanting to tell other people about it. Okay, does this make sense? Hope it does, right? For me, it's like, how come I'm so passionate about helping others go live? Well, because I've seen what it can do for my business, what it did for my business, and it lights me up. It's like a little bit like a midwife being, you know, having that role for me by this time, right, at this point, because it's like, I love that, seeing and feeling that moment in other people when they shift, when they have a light bulb moment, with, oh, this is what I gotta do. Oh, this is how simple this actually is. Oh, this is something I can see myself doing, right? And being the witness of such a moment excites me. Okay, drop me down below what's exciting to you, and how come you're doing the things you're doing. Okay, and knowing that you can maybe help other people from that point on, where they have that light bulb moment, their life changes, their business changes. It's not just the business when you start going live, right? It's way more. And again, I'm going to go more into detail on that on Wednesday, of course. But for today, let's just really remember this, right? Teach people what you know, because you honestly love seeing them succeed in whatever field you're in, right? There's always things that people want to achieve, right? There's a problem to solve. And how exciting is it when you see somebody else overcoming a problem, right? So come from that. Again, there's the energy, right? So, oh, I need to talk to 10 people today. Oh God, no. I can't wait to find out whether the solution I have is the right fit for you, right? Can you feel that shift in the energy? And which one would you be attracted to? Drop me down below, okay? So, again, drop me down below what subject lights you up that you could talk about forever. I'd be curious to see, okay? And again, just remember this. If you don't take anything from this, by the way, drop your 3 main takeaways down below in the comments, right? So I can put your name on a sheet of paper and you'll be into my raffle for a free one-on-one coaching with me this month, right? But if there is something that lights you up and it can help other people solve their problems, you will be unstoppable. Okay, so stop the overthinking, get back to that excitement, and just do the thing. Okay, and again, if you want to be notified when I'm finishing my live video, how to effectively live video course, drop course down below and I'll be in touch, because I can't wait to see you overcome maybe objections you have around coming on live, okay, and giving your value in person, live on camera. It's very, very powerful for your tribe to get to know, like, and trust you. I can't recommend doing that enough. So drop course down below and I'm sure to notify you once it is done. So thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great day. It is your time now to bloom and to start putting into action. Okay, so feel inside what's something that lights you up and start talking about that effectively on social media. So I'll see you on Wednesday. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I can't wait to see you